Hello again, YouTube, and welcome to Sakura Succubus 8. My name is MS-Punky1. Since we now finished Bunny Girls, it's time for the next one. Next in line was Succubus 8. One thing I just wanna take a look at here. Do that, and maybe that, so. Okay, let's start. What will Hiroki and the girls get into now? What trouble? Okay, this was an interesting start. I forgot now. I know Elizabeth is a succubus if I remember correctly, but I forgot if actually the Fanya is one too, or if she is human. Hey, why does it say Hazel when it's UA? No, it was a solid dream. What's going on? I'm feeling I was having a pretty intense dream. But this is kind of intense too. Somebody's nudging me. What do we want? Eh? I open my eyes blindly and glance upwards. One of the girls is there, aren't they? No? Yeah. I can tell that something's amiss, and sure enough, yep. There's a strikingly beautiful woman standing in front of me, her arms folded beneath her voluptuous chest. A beautiful woman standing in front of you? Yeah, something really is wrong here. I recognize her at a glance. This is Yue, one of my girlfriends. A ruler of the Succubus realm. As for the particulars of my domestic situation, don't worry about it. It's a lot to get into, and it's kinda complicated. Let's not sweat the small stuff. It's way too early in the morning to talk about complicated subjects like succubi. Work? You nudges me with her foot. She isn't being very gentle. Ow! Why do you seem so happy about that? Am I reading your facial expression wrong? It's not like I want to spoil anything, but I don't relish the thought of getting out of my futon. Not when it's so chilly outside. Well, it's pretty chilly inside too. My enthusiasm about heading off into the great outdoors this grey, overcast morning is in the negatives. I can't keep ignoring you there. This noise is not leaving me much room to argue. Nudge, nudge. And she keeps gouging her toes into my cheek. Some people might like being woken up with a foot in the face, but I'm not one of them. And nothing against feet. I don't find them the most unbearable part of a woman's body. I'm more of a TNA guy myself. I guess you could say I'm a traditionalist. Yuba does have pretty nice feet though. I give her that, especially when she's wearing pantyhose. can just about see the outline of her toes through the sheer fabric. Looks like she's painted her nails to match her outfit. That's pretty cute. Nudge, nudge. But you continue poking in. But you continue poking isn't starting to get annoying actually. I guess I have no choice but to wake up. Besides, you does have a point. I did say that help out Alice. That's what I'm going to do. She's not been in the human realm for very long, and she's out of her depth. Be cruel of me not to lend a hand, especially as she came here largely for my sake. Like you, Alice is a succubus from the succubus realm, though unlike you, Alice is not a queen, and even a princess, or even a princess. She's shy and socially awkward, so much so that not knowing how best to approach me, she decided to stalk me. Then, quite impetuously, she decided to get my attention by kidnapping one of my partners, Stefania. It's funny that Alice was so painfully shy she couldn't muster up the courage to talk to me like a normal person, one-on-one, but she could turn to committing a pretty serious crime. But I guess we all have our phobies. Phobies or fears. I was able to rescue Stefania in an event from Alice's clutches, and I talked things through with her. Alice confessed that she didn't bear Stefania any ill will. She was simply lonely, desperate and unsure of how else to make my acquaintance. You helped smooth everything over, and I kissed and hid up with Alice, quite literally. She's now become the 9th member of my harem, alongside Marina, Ayu, Cosmos, Hazel, Hifumi, Yue, Stefania, and Elizabeth. Jeez. That list is getting pretty long. I'm afraid if I meet any more women who want a piece of me, I'd be worn down. Well, we have just started this game, and as far as I know, there is a 9th game too, so I hardly have a stamina required to look after the wants and needs of one woman, let alone 9 of them. I'm doing my best though. I told Alice I'd try and look after her. As I did Juve, which is why you show up at my home. Alice hasn't been in the human realm at all that long, so she hasn't had a chance to look for a job. We spent the first week she was here stalking me, which might have been an impressive show of dedication, but it's not going to pay the bills, not unless she becomes a PI. You and I both decided we help Alice find some honest work, so she can pay her way in the human realm. And as As a succubus, Alice needs more opportunities to sip on energy from people. Succubi are only able to maintain their powers if they're known by the public and adored. That's why most succubi opt for jobs which put them in the spotlight. Either as businesswomen like Marina or entertainers like Ayo Ifumi, or sporting stars like Hazel. By injecting themselves into the cultural something, succubi can live in the human realm quite comfortably. Succubi can lead pretty cushy lives once they accomplish this. But achieving this is no mean feat. A job as a cashier in a convenience store simply won't cut it. Not for Alice. She needs to take a role which gives her some acclaim. Jobs like this are hard to hold down even for regular humans. But it's be even harder for Alice, given she knows so little about the human world. Why can't she just work with one of the other girls that is in the entertainment industry or something? Be an uphill struggle, but we won't be alone. And determined to help her, and so is Yue. Between the two of us, I'm sure we'll be able to get Alice instated in a role where she be able to gather some fans. I believe in Alice, and Yue seems to believe in her too. Yue might actually act haughty and aloof as befitting of a queen, but she's quite kind-hearted. She's taken Alice under her wing, so to speak. Speaking of Alice, oh no. I sit up in my bed. Yue's continual prodding at my cheek with her foot is starting to get old. And offer Alice a smile. It's alright. It's not your fault. It is more on Hazel really for being such a go-getter. I swear, there's no real reason for her to work out so early, especially not on a Saturday. Her priorities are all messed up. What do you mean? You pulls her face. Well, I'm very sorry, Your Majesty, but I had to work late last night. I didn't get back into my apartment until like 9 p.m. and by that time I was exhausted. I had a really busy week and new scouts. News lips quirk into a mischievous smile. What are you planning? What sort of something? You smiles devilishly. You snap your fingers. What did we actually do? Or was that a censored thing? Later that morning. I watched you and Alice comedy routine unfolding as I sit at the kitchen table, my arms folded. I've been toiling away in the kitchen ever since they woke me up. You was looking quite serious too. Looks like she's putting an awful lot of thought into this, although you don't mind cooking for me, do you, Yue? I could always whip something out myself if you would rather. She has an awful lot of energy, it's true. That kinda stinks. But I guess you isn't wrong there. My cooking isn't exactly inedible, but it's nothing amazing. You can't hope to compare to the likes of Ifumi. Easy to know. A frown. You might be my guest, but that sure didn't stop her from waking me up, stepping on my... Well, I shouldn't be thinking about that now. Not after I've had a shower. I don't want to get worked up again. Isn't it beneath you to cook though, and you're a queen of the Succubus realm? Seems a bit demeaning. Well, I guess you got a good point there. As mine as I watch Alice and you work, we're getting pretty cozy. The shoulders rubbing together. Looks like we're having fun. Well, I think Alice is getting carried away again. Will this really be alright? Well, I think that will be it for this video, so hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!